Hello everyone, my name is FlareBlitzed here, and welcome to a preview of World End Syndrome, a visual novel that goes by the following. Welcome to a pretty seaside town where not everything that appears dead stays dead. And that's all we're given for the game synopsis. It's a visual novel that's published by PQube and developed by, I can't name the company off the top of my head, but I've been looking forward to this game for a while. We'll probably do about the first 90 minutes of the game, probably a bit less. That's the one, ArcSystemWorks. Toybox Inc. Made with Unity. Unity Engine. Cryware. And here we go. Press any... Oh, the text seems a bit squashed, don't you think? I'm not too sure. So I'm very lucky to get this in the delivery a day before the game was actually released in Europe. Hey, don't you creep in my ear, thank you very much. Intrigued by menu. So we've got tips, characters, mission, collection, option, map, album. Tips. Nothing there. Nothing there. Different coloured tabs. Kind of like a binder. And a bit more there. Characters. We haven't met anyone, so obviously that would be blank. Oh, mission. Our mission is to discover as much as possible, because that's what visual novels are all about. And for those who don't know what visual novels are all about, it's very minimum interaction. It's more of you looking at the game and seeing what it gives to you in terms of its story. Okay, so we've got skip R1, autoplay L1. Cool. For this session only, I like to see what is the menu button, how to save the game. So that's the entire map of the game. It's a definitely a seaside town, as you can see. Album. And these are possibly different characters that we'll interact with within the game. Aside extras, obviously. Unless there is a character called extras. So, we've got nothing to continue. So let's go to new game. I expect this to have multiple endings. Submerging from the waters, or something of a similar substance. Something in a different language there. What's begun?
Mihate Town. 忌まわしき呪われた町。
This dreadful cursed town. June 1st, at dusk, with the signs of an impending rainy season. Hello? Hey you? Protagonist? Do I have to get up? Can I just stay here asleep, please? Yeah, am I? Are we going there? What's going on? Hi! I hope you're doing well. Ah, so square is that. Circle is... Oh, we can hide. That's fine by me. Going back to sleep. What is this dream about? I rub my hands against my sleepy eyes, sorry. I feel like I'm still swaying in a dream. I don't even recognize where I am. Gosh. Hey, if you'd stayed like that on the train, it would have been a disaster. That voice brings me back to reality. Ooh.
三果町に行くにはさっきの駅で乗り換えないと。それなのに君ったらすっかり熟睡してて。
Oh, did we miss up? But if you want to get to a town...
おせっかいかなと思ったんだけど、つい声をかけちゃった。君、こう眉間にシワを寄せて寝てたんだよ。
Did I now? She grimaces, apparently imitating the way I had looked. Oh dear, how dare you? I'm apparently called
あ
Protag.
れれれ、反応薄いな。今の変な顔すぎてむしろ笑えない？
No, too funny to laugh at. What are you talking about?
あ、いや。
No, not at all. My heart's been beating extremely
そ
fast.
れともどこか具合でも悪い？
No. She looks into my face and I turn away reflexively. My heart skips a beat.
いや、そういうわけじゃ。
No, of course it's not like that at all. How dare does one think of that, even to begin with?
君も三果町に行くんだよね。
Yes?
君も。
三果町のパンフレットを抱えて寝てたから。私もね、三果町に行くところなんだ。
So?
は
Still half asleep, it seems.
その先の会話なし？
I'm still half asleep. Maybe like, what a coincidence. Or maybe we should go together? No?
あ。
Nothing?
いや。
あ、そっか。物には順番があると。そういうことね。
Get so. She sits up straight.
私、雑誌のライターをやってます。音無しゆきの。よろしくね。
This is definitely a game. Because no character would say this in real life. You work for a magazine as one of those kind
う
of
ちの雑
peeps.
誌に黄昏機構ってページがあるんだけど、今度そこで三果町の特集を組もうと思ってるの。三果町って古くからの伝承や噂が消えずに残ってる不思議な町でね。前から取材したいって思ってたんだ。
These things are very, very
伝
possible.
承。
Legends.
例えば、君は聞いたことない？町に災いをもたらす読み人伝説とか。
The legend of the Yomibito brings misfortune to a town. So it's a very localized curse.
読み人伝説。
100年に一度死んだ人が蘇って三果町に紛れ込む。
So I suppose it's currently the 99th year or the 100th year that we're in, and it's going to come back to life and does its thing.
今年がその100年目。
Yikes. So what is the game's year,
この
essentially?
死者のことを読み人って言うんだけどね。この読み人が町に存在する限り、災いが起こり続けるというの。
Yikes. Yukino looks into my eyes. I'm unable to say anything in response. Her smile blurs and splits into two, then overlaps to become one
ただ
again.
の言い伝えでしょ。
そう
A
だけ
proven
ど、
legend?
昔の人は大事なメッセージを伝承という形で後世に伝えようとしたの。
Yeah.
だから言い伝えには意味のあるものが多いんだよ。
I say that is a very important factor. Messages get passed down from generation to generation.
伝説や伝承に満ち溢れた三果町は時代を超えた思いを抱え込んでると言ってもいい。人知を超えた何かがあるかもしれない。私はそれを記事にしたいの。なんて、そんなこと言われてもわかんないよね。
No, we're still half asleep.
私、さっきライターだなんて偉そうに言っちゃったけど、本当は駆け出しもいいところ。これが初仕事なの。
A writer.
だからすっごく気合入ってるんだ。私の書いた言葉を顔も知らないみんなが読んでくれるんだよ。
Yep, just like me. There's hundreds of people that watches my videos and yet barely any of them I know the names of. Not like online names, not real names.
一生忘れない仕事になる気がし
First
てる。
name, surname. I have a feeling I'm never going to forget this assignment. I see.
なんだか私喋りすぎだね。君が相手だとなんでだろう、止まらなくなっちゃうな。
It's good Yukino is keeping the conversation going. Because obviously our protagonist is not keeping the conversation going. He is still waking up. She'd probably talk anyone's ear off, not just mine.
ねえ君はどうして三畑町に行くの？
Yeah, why are we going to this town? She points at a brochure in my hand. Her eyes bear down on me once again. Embarrassed, I quickly turn
三
away.
畑町の高校に転校するんだ。
Oh,
親戚の別荘があるからそこを自宅代わりにして。
a relative's mansion, you
別
say?
荘を自宅代わり？変わってるね。もしかして君一人？家族はどうしたの？
家族。
Your family.
まあいいけどさ、初対面なのに失礼だよね。で、それにしては荷物が少ないけど。
Ah, so we've briefly acquainted, that's it.
物を置くのあまり好きじゃないから。
Travelling light, it
部屋
says.
とかも殺風景なタイプね。
How'd you know that? Even though we just met, how come you know about our room already? Yukino, what have you been up to with our protagonist?
そうだね。
You guess so.
よくないよ。
Why is it not good?
自分の部屋に物をあまり置かない人ってさ、いつでも消えることを考えてる人なんだよ。
That makes no sense. I still have a heart beating despite the fact that there's not much in my room. That doesn't mean that somebody's going to come around and inspect you and thinking, yeah, this person's no longer alive.
いつでもそこから立ち去る準備ができてるの。
Oh.
立ち去るのはその部屋からかもしれないし、この世界からかも。
No thanks.
逆に部屋を自分の趣味でいっぱいにする人は生命力に満ち溢れてるんだよ。好きなアイドルのポスターとか家族の写真とか。君
You gone back to sleep?
トンネルね。ここを抜けたらいよいよ。
Are we going to be finally within the town after this tunnel?
ようこそ三畑町へ。
So this is not your first time then, Yukino? Isn't that a pretty little view? Yeah, it seems like we were interrupted then. Something's going down. Look at these pretty views. There is a small square past the ticket gate. The area in front of the station is more open than I expected. A few students and businessmen are coming to the
ここ
station.
で僕の新しい生活が始まるのであった。
Your new life starts here. Is there a way of saving the game? Oh, don't want to go auto. At least it's better than fast forward, but how does one save the game? Like, is there any way you can go to save the game? How do you save the game? Why is this a struggle? This is the first visual novel I've come across where saving the game is not optional. Is there a way to your backlog menu? But there's no save function. What is this? PQube? Did you not think of this when looking at a game and translating it? Or publishing it? I don't know. Oh. Nothing at all. Alright, maybe there's like certain points in the game where you can save, but I am not... Don't want to skip. No skipping. How do you save the game?
雪の
Fine, we'll keep playing the game then.
お、ちゃんと名前覚えてくれたんだ。雪乃さんは嬉しいよ。
Thanks. She knows excessively.
それじゃあ私はここで頑張るんだぞ、転校生くん。
Hey, don't call me new kid. I have a name. Wait, what was my name again? She pats me on the shoulder and leaves with a bright smile. Okay, one thing I do want to change is the text speed. I'll change you to full at this point in time. Configure text window transparency. That's fine as it is. Skip speed. Well, won't do that. Read text, so it only skips text that you've already seen. Or it skips text that you've already seen on a particular path. So if the game goes to one ending but another ending has the same kind of text but a different outcome, then it's okay. I'm still not too sure on how to save the game. Gosh. I place my hand over the spot on my shoulder where she touched me and watch her walk away. I feel like I'm still asleep or just dozing off. I feel strange, like I've been bewitched by a fox. Now that I'm alone, the realization that I've arrived in town starts to fully hit me. Once I've snapped back into reality, I look around the station square. I mumble the words she said, and a smile comes to my face for some reason. A new life. Whatever. Suddenly, the traffic flow in front of the station suddenly comes to a halt. What's going on? I feel like someone's staring at me intently. A girl is standing under a light post a short distance away. Oh, who would you be exactly? And what's with those purple eyes? She stands still, as if trying to blend into the dusk, staring at me. It's like she's accusing me of something. I can't move a muscle. She slowly raises her right hand. Her hand slowly raises to cover half of her expressionless face. Her left eye gleams sharply, capturing my entire body. My breathing becomes shallow. Yikes. Did that give you a scare? It really did not to me. A bat flies just past my head. Missing me by an inch, I involuntarily cringe. What's going on here? When I look back at that lamppost, the girl is gone as if she'd never been there or had been a mirage. What the hell was that? I can't tell, but I'd like to be able to save the game at some point, please. When I look up at the sky, the stars are already shining above me. Evening falls on the town. It's slow, as if the entire world is winding down. This messed up world. I wish this awful world would end. Ooh. We get it. It is world. Yes, please. I would love to be able to save my progress. So we can only save periodically. I prefer visual novels that you can save at any time. What? To World's End? Lovely. They were good days. Yes, they have been good days. Curtain by Agatha Christie. Tips. I take a fork leading away from Sazanamai Street and arrive at a plateau. What's with tips? Mansion situated atop of a hill in Mihate Town. This mansion is owned by the protagonist's uncle, with a modern design with view from the outdoor porch is a must-seen. The main character lives here while attending Mihate High School. Mihate. That's it for this one. Eventually see. Oh, so we should see tips whenever we see them. Draped in the darkness of evening, this is my uncle's mansion. This will be my home from now on. It's a little large, one person to live in alone, but I'll get used to it. Mihate Town, I've been living here on my own in this empty little town. A small coastal town of about 8,000 people sitting between two capes. This town was considered to be a summer resort long ago. Yes, and when people hear about the myths and legends surrounding this particular undead ritual kind of thing, people would be more than likely to leave the area as long as they know about it. Let's see. This town was considered to be okay, with many prominent families keeping mansions here. However, as the influence of the Kamishima family grew, tourism subsided. Even now, the beautiful beaches are off limits to swimmers. For a moment, a strong breeze brushes my cheek. I turn away. The sea enters my view. It's a beautiful scenery, but I'm not going to lie. A beautiful scenery. What is that? There's a black dot moving by the lighthouse. Where is the lighthouse? It's a tall, narrow thing. When I squint at it, it stops moving. I stare at it for a while, but it doesn't move a bit. I must be tired. I take the key I'd been given out of my pocket. When I open the front door, I find myself looking into a fairly large entryway. I step inside to take my shoes off and discover another pair of shoes lying there as if unceremoniously kicked off. It's a pair of women's pumps, I suppose. They must have been left behind by a previous visitor. I place my own shoes neatly along the wall and look around the dim room. I think somebody else is in this house too. I grope for the light switch along a nearby wall. There it is, right next to the front door. I find the switch and flip it on. Whoa! The living room is quite large, but that wasn't the reason for my reaction. There is trash everywhere. Potato chip bags, empty bottles, and fashion magazines are scattered on the floor. The woman who used this place previously must have been a world-class slob. I feel the need to clean, but I want to unload my luggage first. I've been told to use the bedroom on the second floor. I stand in the center of the living room and look around. The stairs up to the next floor are in front of me. They're made of wood and have no handrail, almost like a ladder. I start going up the stairs when I hear a jangling sound coming from the back of the living room. What was that? It's a wind chime. Is it a wind chime? There's a large enclosed porch on either side of the living room. The lights of the town are spread out below. Beyond them, the sea is descending into night. I think I can see all of Mihate Town from here. There are patio tables and chairs here. There's a lamp on top of the icebox. It must be one of these kinds with sensors that turn on when it gets dark. The dining table is on the other side of this patio, and the kitchen is beyond that. The bathroom seems to be on that side too. The laundry machines must be installed here, or installed over there as well. I see a fan, a set of couches, and other furniture, but something seems to be missing. There's no television. In the city, I mainly use my TV as a stand-in for a clock, so not having one isn't a particularly huge issue for me. I suddenly notice a radio sitting on top of the table. A radio? I wonder if it works. I pick it up and check to confirm that it has batteries in place when I take it and head for the bedroom upstairs. Hope nobody else is in there. There's a single bed and a wide desk. This was originally a guest room, so it's minimally furnished, but it's still a rather large room. It seems kind of luxurious for a student like myself. I put my luggage down without turning on the light and head back down with the radio in my hand. I cut through the living room and go out onto the porch. I place the radio on the side table. When I hit the power switch, sound starts to play. It does work.
続いてのニュースです。三畑町の海津の北高校に通う17歳の学生が行方不明になっている事件で、
An instant is already on the scene. A missing student.
Yomibitoよ、今宵だけは安らかに。この世の果て、
World End Syndrome. A radio program that began the previous year inspired by Kari Yamashiro's World End, touching on art, philosophy and spiritualism, and hosted by whatever the name is. The show is popular amongst young audiences. It airs every weeknight, Monday through Friday. The show does not seem to be a live program. Pre-recorded messages then.
今夜もこの時間は私月岡光に少しだけお付き合いください。
A mysterious yet gentle voice flows from the radio.
三畑町にとって今年は運命の年。
Might be fateful, but not lovely.
この町には100年に一度死者が蘇るという伝説がある。
Mm-hmm.
現世に舞い戻った彼らはヨミビトと呼ばれ、この三畑町に災いをもたらすと言われている。
Misfortune. Yomibito are resurrected spirits that return to Mihate Town and cause misfortune. It is said that Yomibito loses its sanity at the end of the summer, which is why it begins killing people around that time of year. Yeah, and I lose my sanity around the summer as well when it gets too hot.
どうしてそんな伝説がこの地にはあるのでしょう。そ
Hmm.
んな疑問を抱いたことはありませんか。
If it exists here, then is it possible to exist elsewhere? But that's the power of urban legends. It is always a very localized phenomenon.
それはこの町が持つ宿命のようなもの。当初私はそんな風に考えていました。だけど最近はこう思うんです。
In what way do you think it's different?
この町は死に囚われている。
Mm-hmm.
死した人への思いが強ければ強いほど、おそらくその人はあなたの前に現れる。
When Yukio mentioned about family, the protag didn't make it in comments, so thanks for giving us that, Hikaru, because that could be something that we need to face later
あ
on.
なたにも蘇ってほしい人がいるのでは。
Nobody, please, on behalf of the protagonist. The Yomibito legend. An old tradition in Mihate Town. Once every 100 years, one or more dead people revive as Yomibito and cause misfortune within the town. This year is the 100th anniversary of the last known occurrence. The dead comes back to life. I close my eyes, seeing an elegant silhouette behind my eyelids. As the shape becomes more and more defined, I feel a trembling in my soul. I feel someone peering at me from the dimly lit space outside the open window. I squint into the darkness. You try and laugh at me? The voice on the radio chuckles, as if a speaker is watching me right now.
信じちゃダメ。死を追いかけてはいけない。
Thanks. One thing I will also change is the voice of characters. Thank you.
死を追いかけてはいけない。追いかけてはいけない。
The syndrome will lead to world's end. A fresh scent invades my nose. In the summer sunlight, the waves push and pull at the coastline. I'm rocking alone in a cradle created by gravity. I must be dreaming. If this is a dream, I don't want to wake from it. I don't want to go back to the real world at all. I want this scene to embrace me as I slumber. This gentle scent. My hopes are rejected outright. I'm pulled right back into the darkness of the real world. What time is it? I must have fallen asleep after turning off radio and lying down on a bed. Only the sound of a ticking clock tickles my ears. I pretend this for a while, keeping my eyes shut against the world. It doesn't stop me from waking up though. Well, that's odd. I still smell that fragrance I noticed in my dream. A soft smell surrounding me, caressing my cheeks and hair. It's another person? I shift my body slightly and suddenly feel something soft beneath my palm. I try squeezing it all. Whatever I'm grasping is yielding but resistant, sorry. It feels good. I better open my eyes for this. Darkness fills my peripheral vision. It takes a while before my eyes become accustomed to the low light. What the heck is this? That's a very, very odd thing to find next to you. Could this be? I slowly begin making out a silhouette. What? Okay. This is what some of us would probably dream of anyways. Are you okay, miss? An unfamiliar girl's sleepy face fills my vision. Yeah, what the... Are you okay? I'll roll off the bed and jump right up. Who are you? You can't eat it anymore? This is such a cliche. Who is this? This is a mystery that will have to be revealed in the morning. I lean against the wall and try really hard to return to my dream. Perhaps we're still within the dream, for goodness sakes. Different scenes.
そう、高校生っぽい男の子がこの別荘に。そいつお前のいとこって。ちょっとそれどういうこと？
So now we're playing on behalf of the ghoul.
だから、そういう大事なことは前もって言っておくべきでしょ？おじさんの？奥さんの？妹の？もういい。言い訳なんて聞きたくない。
Wow, thanks.
とにかく私は嫌だからね。もう切る。それじゃ。
She hangs up her phone, clearly upset and glares at me.
まさか同居人が来るだなんて。おじさんったら何も言わないんだから。
Well, my apologies for that. But for some odd reason, somehow you wandered up right next to me. I never heard there'd be someone here already either. Sorry.
あんたが謝ってどうすんのよ。何か変わるわけ？出てってくれたりするの？
I may do if you're gonna continue acting like that. No, I mean...
おじさんに聞いたらどうやら本当らしいけど。どうして一つ屋根の下にあんたみたいな。
Wow, making accusations already, I assume.
名前なんていうの？
My name, Didn't he tell you just now?
見てたでしょ？聞く前に電話切っちゃったんだから。頭に血が上っちゃって。
Wow, you were really ticked off, huh? She's really short-tempered. Yeah, we can see that.
ほら、名を名乗れ、この弱い男。
You calling me a night creeper? She's the one who creeped on me, but I can see myself getting a punch to the face if I tell her that. My name is... I will be just called this, thank you very much, and we will be on our way. Oh, hold on. What's going on? Why can't I input my name? Maybe we need to fill out both sides? Or I don't... What do I call as my second name? I have no idea. I have no idea. Really, I have zero clues as to what to call my surname. Unless, of course, this is a case where we put our surname in first and then the forename. You know what? We'll just go with the name of the game. So DROM. Oh, Sindri. Okay, I'll go with that then. Flare Sindri. Yes, please.
誰それ知らない。あんた本当に私のいとこ？
If I was to put in a specific name, would you then initiate a different response? That's what I was supposed to say.
何？喧嘩売る気？
Are you really gonna kick me out? That's also what I'm supposed to say, I think, but I hold it in.
なんかおじさんの奥さんの？愛人の妾だなんだって言ってたから。
Yeah, so
遠い
stop.
親戚ってことなのかもしれないけど。
Yeah, so please stop prejudicing me, please. That's not really what he said, is it?
何よその反抗的な態度。
I'm not arguing with you, I'm just stating what he said. Apparently I was here with my parents about 10 years
10
ago.
年前？あ、なんかそんなことあったかも。確かおじいちゃんが亡くなった時に。
Yeah, and I was still little, so I don't remember much. There were a lot of relatives, and us kids were playing.
そんな記憶ちょっとある。
You were here too?
いたかも。
I remember it. I remember having trouble fitting in with the group. Oh, but I also recall a really bossy girl. This one.
それが私だったの？あんたマジでぶっ飛ばすよ。
Oh, bring it on. Oh, I mean, sorry.
すぐ謝るんだね。
Yes. I was about to say sorry again, but hold it in at the last second.
楠瀬舞美。
Mimey. Huh?
私の名前まだ言ってなかったから。
Ah, so that was the bossy one. I recall now.
楠瀬舞美だよ。
Thanks, Mimey. That's a dramatic intro. Oh, Mimey.
ちゃん付けやめて。気持ち悪いから。
It does not sound gross. Yeah.
あんた、三畑高校に転校してきたって言ってたよね。
Yep.
学年は？
Mihate High School, a private high school surrounded by natural greenery. Its large campus accommodates a number of different activity clubs, and it even boasts its own outdoor pool and baseball field. The facilities are equipped with a library housed in a separate building. The school's uniform is well known for its cute style, and because of this, over 70% of the students attending the school commute by train from out of town. Yes, I was. I'm a junior.
マジか。私と同じじゃん。
Yeah, it sucks, doesn't it? But there's so many similarities. Oh, so we're the same age. Nice to meet you.
よろしくじゃないでしょ。慣れ慣れしくしないでくれる？
Wow, thanks. Stop treating me like a criminal, you know. No, I mean, if we're in the same grade, I'll feel better with you around, Miss Mimey.
だから、ちゃん付けやめて。
Can we just call you Mimey then? Mammy? My...
舞美でいいから。
Yeah, I was just thinking that as well. For goodness sakes, protagonist, just stick with the program. With a cousin like you around, Mimey?
ね、学校にはいつから行くわけ？
Yeah, when am I starting school? I was thinking about starting tomorrow on Monday.
一緒になんて行かないからね。そこ期待しないように。
Don't worry, we were not expecting to either. I won't.
たく、まさか男の部屋で目を覚ますとは。
Yeah, you can shush. About that, your bedroom's the one upstairs on the right, isn't it? How did you get that wrong?
友達の誕生パーティーでちょっと酔っ払っちゃって。
Well, thanks for the information. I thought we were both in the same grade. What? You drank alcohol?
バカ、飲むわけないでしょ。騙されてさ、あれなんて言うの？ウイスキーボンボンって言うんだっけ？
Well, not only are you bossy, but you're also not that well familiar with what people get you into.
お酒入りのチョコを食べさせられて私めちゃめちゃ弱いんだ。
Nice to hear.
頑張って家に着いたところまでは覚えてるんだけど、そこから先の記憶がない。
Well, do you remember going to another person's room? Sounds like you were wasted. How many did you eat?
一つ丸々。
One whole piece. One? Just, hey, you know what? One piece can be a huge amount of peace, you know.
だから何度も言わせないでよ。弱いの。私ウイスキーボンボン弱いの。あんた寝てる間に私に変なことしてないよね。
No. We was awestruck by the fact that we sleep next to somebody where we don't even know. No, I didn't.
追い出すわけにもいかないみたいだし。今日からルール決めて暮らしてもらうから。
Yeah, we can do
それ
that.
でいいね。
Yeah, we can do that. Number one, no potato chips around the house, for goodness sakes. And number two, keep the furniture tidy and clean, please. Oh yeah, and number three, any bossy people, you know where the doors are. Sure.
階段上がって右奥が私の部屋。離れてるから大丈夫だと思うけど、部屋には鍵がないから用があったらノックすること。
Understand?
私と一緒に住んでることは学校のみんなには内緒にすること。余
Affirmative.
計な勘繰りされたくないから。
I can understand it. Yep, sure.
あとは掃除ね。
Excuse
平
me?
日はあんた、休日は私。
My me? Don't you
Okay.
understand how many weekdays there are in comparison to weekends? There's 2 days in the weekend, there are 5 days in the weekdays. Okay, hey, wait, so you only clean on Saturday and Sunday?
もう男のくせに細かいな。そんなんじゃ女の子にモテないぞ。ん？新入り。
A nerd.
はい、そうと決まったらさっさと部屋の掃除に取り掛かる。ほらそこ、お菓子の袋が散乱してる。
That's your mess. Clean up your own mess. Those were here when I got here. That's all your mess.
それじゃ私はもう一眠りするかな。
God.
あとよろしく。
If I found out that this was my housemate, I would immediately call the company that organizes these renovations for students and ask me to be renovated somewhere else because, no thanks. Mimi trapezes back up the stairs to her room. I have to clean every weekday, huh? Let's see how well this turns out. And this is the bizarre way my life in Mihate Town began. Hey, wait. Isn't today Sunday? Oh, gosh. Save your progress, yes. I'm already starting to really despise our new housemate. Not gonna lie. I don't care if you're
今日
pretty.
って英語の小テストだっけ？すっかり忘れてたよ。
English.
私も直前に単語帳見ればいけるかな。
Yeah.
カオリンがなんか新しいクラブを作ったって話聞いたか？まだ正式な部活動じゃないみたいなんだけど。民族学研究会とか言ってたか？あの先生と一緒にいられるだけで得だよな。どんな活動するのか知らねえけど。
Okay, this male student is a bit of a creep then. Or just really likes the teacher.
起立。
Stand up.
気をつけ。レイ。はい、おはよう。気持ちのいい朝ね。
Though I can understand why. Kaori is our teacher, it would seem.
山城先生、転校生が来るって本当ですか？
That's true.
あら、耳が早いわね。
Yeah,
どこから聞いたのかしら？
yeah, where did you hear
さ
that?
っき職員室の前に真新しい制服の男の子がいたって
うん
女子の間ではもう噂になってますよ。
Why particularly be, okay.
そうそう。それにカオリンじゃなくて山城先生と話してたって。
あなたたちの噂はネットより早いわね。その通りよ。ならば前段の話ははしょっていいわね。
I'm listening to the conversation from the hall through the classroom door. I'm nervous even though I don't care about any of this.
それじゃあ
Yikes.
早速紹介しましょうか。
Hello. I swallow the extra spit. Ah, yikes. This is stupid. Why am I getting nervous? I don't care about this. I place my hand on the doorknob and open the door with determination. All eye turns towards me, as if to avoid him. I quickly rush to the teacher's lectern.
今日からこの2の A に転入する。
Miss Yamashiro, aka Kaorin, stops for a moment and stares at me. Thank you. I bow
わ
quickly.
からないことが多いと思うから、学校だけじゃなく、この町のこともいろいろと教えてあげてください。
Sounds good to me.
それじゃあ、君
Yes. I look around through slightly downcast eyes. My heart begins beating faster. Maybe I am nervous after all. My name is Flair Sandry. Pleased to meet you all. I say that and bow. There's a small scattering of clouds.
質問
A boy raises his hand energetically.
どうしてこんな田舎町にやってきたんですか？
家庭の事情に決まってるでしょ。それじゃあ、あなたの席は窓際の。
Thank you.
ちょっとカオリン、そりゃ冷たいわ。
No, it's not cold at all.
ちょうど今、わめいてる男の子の隣よ。
Oh, yikes.
ああ、ここなの？ああ、そう。おい、転校生くん、ここだって。ここ。
I have a name, thank you very much. You've got to be kidding me. The entire classroom bursts into laughter. This boy must be the class clown, or perhaps a troublemaker. I bow again and make my way to the back of the class. The ushers throw me curious looks.
なあ、転校生。お前、このクラスで超ラッキーじゃね？
Am I now? Because looking at you, I'm starting to think that I've chosen the ugly spot within the school. Is that right? He starts talking to me as soon as I sit down.
だって、カオリンはこのミハテ高校の超絶マドンナだからね。見ろよ、あの美貌。
Yeah. With his encouragement, I took another look at my home teacher, yes, Yamashiro.
一緒の空気吸ってるだけでなんていうの？この男の欲望を超過していくっていうの？
Not gonna lie, she is pretty, but I don't have the same desires as boy does, for goodness sakes.
ちょっと、アサギ、超うるさいんだけど。
Asagi.
やらしい。不潔。
Yep, a big one.
なんだよ、コミュニケーションだろ。転校生にいろいろ教えてやってんだろうが。
We don't need this kind of literature, you know.
たく。俺、浅木健介ってんだ。よろしくな。
Every character we're going to get acquainted to is going to have this dramatic introduction. He sticks his hand out and I find myself shaking it instinctively.
アサギくん、おしゃべりはそこまでよ。授業に入ってもいいかしら。
Sounds good to me.
いらん、ございません。
それじゃあ
dear.
教科書の49ページを開いて。先週の続き。古墳文化において重要とされる自然信仰と御領信仰の結びつきは
The sound of Miss Yamashiro writing on the chalkboard fills the room. I feel everyone's attention shifting from me. It's sort of a liberating sensation. Yeah, it definitely is. Is there some meaning behind my being here? The lukewarm wind of June blows in from the window. I slowly close my eyes and focus on the sensation of the wind on my cheek. At that moment, I feel the sting of a freezing cold gaze hitting me from the opposite direction. From the back of the classroom by the door, a girl is staring at me with a strong and shiver-inducing glare. What? It's only for a moment. She suddenly turns to face the backboard. Maybe I've been asleep. It was like she was looking directly into my heart. I've been stabbed by that glare once before, the night I arrived in this town. My heart begins to pound even harder than when I was standing at the lectern earlier. Save your progress, please. Pretty please. pretty pleased with a peach on top. My long first day of being a transfer student is coming to an end. Asagi is more meddling than I'd imagined.
No?
Hi, he's more generous than I'd imagined. He taught me everything from the lockers to purchasing lunch tickets. Mystery Club?
そう。正式な名称は民族学研究会。来年の正式発足に向けて、あの山城かおりんが何名かの生徒に声かけて進めてるんだ。
And I suppose you're there not because of the subject that's being taught, but because of a personnel that's teaching the class itself, if I'm correct? The tribal studies research is called the Mystery Club. That's weird. Wouldn't it be the tribal club? I was thinking that too. Oh, I just missed the tips part.
それがさ、どんな活動するのか誰もよく分かってねえんだよ。この世界の謎を解くみたいな噂もあってさ。
Ancient, paranormal, mythical.
まるでミステリー研究会。
Mystery research, so it's Mystery Club for short.
そういうこと。カオリンは日本史の先生なんだけど、専門は民族学らしいんだ。民族学って俺全然知らねえんだけどさ。
You say Miss Yamashiro was recruiting people for the club. Does that mean she's not accepting applications?
そうなんだよ。まあ、俺ら男子からしたら、カオリンのポンキュッポンは魅力的なわけで。
You included.
普通に募集したら入部希望者が殺到しちまうからじゃねえの。それにほら、今やあの人、時の人だからさ。
A hot streak?
あれ、お前知らねえの？カオリンが去年書いた本、バカ売れしたんだぜ。
An author.
ワールドエンドっつって、この三果町の読み人で。
World End is also a young adult romance novel written by the mistress of Kari Yamashiro, a young teacher at Mihate High School, taking place in Mihate Town. This novel is based on the Yomibito legend. Debut novel became very popular due to good reviews on the internet and word of mouth, and the book is even been adopted into a movie.
発売してもうすぐ1年近く経つけど、映画化の話なんかも進んでるって噂だぜ。
Good to know. Wow.
ま、そんなこんなで、カオリン人気は急上昇。この俺すら入れてくれないくらいだからさ。
There's probably a good reason why she's not letting you specifically into the club. Huh? Did you want to get in?
いや、当たり前っしょ。カオリンが顧問の部活ができるなら、どんな手を使ってでも入るでしょう。お願いしたよ、入れてくれってさ。そしたら、入りたいならレポートを書けって言われてさ。俺、この熱き思いを原稿用紙にドーンとぶつけたからな。
Okay, so what was the context of that essay that you wrote?
それなのに、この俺を落とすなんてカオリン、もう、じらすのが上手だよな。
Really?
それと、ミスケンに入りたかった理由はもう一つあるんだ。
And what would that reason be? He stops right there, then leans in. Oh, no thanks, don't want to hear this.
ミスケンに選ばれた部員は、この学校でも、ずば抜けて美女揃いなのである。
Yeah, is that right?
まあ、それぞれ性格的にはいろいろと問題はあるんだけど。
You're obviously a personnel who looks for looks rather than looks for personality.
ああ、いやいや、なんでもない。ということで、俺がお前の入部活動を手伝ってやろう。ほら、行くぞ。
I think we'll be good by ourselves. Oh no, I'm not interested in tribal studies or a mystery
ああ、
club.
そうだろうな。さあ、こっちだ。
He grabs my arm and starts walking. Hey, wait!
いいんだって黙ってついてくれば。俺がお前に便乗して一緒に入部できねえかなとか、そういう下心はないから安心しろ。
You're saying it loud and clear, Kenzuki. Kenzuki forcefully pulls me along and we come to the building concentrated with specialized classrooms.
ほら、ここな。ミスケンの部室は社会科室の横の部屋を使ってんだ。
I was about to say concreted there. No thanks. Right here, the mystery club uses... Okay. I see a plaque reading Social Studies Study Room. Sorry, Kensuke, but I don't intend to join the club in the first place.
おい、マジか。まさか帰宅部を気取るつもりか。
Go home club? You mean the ones that just go home after the day's finished? Not exactly. Anyway, I don't plan on joining a club.
お前の親友として一言言わせてくれ。
Hold on. Firstly, you're not even my friend. And second of all, don't make accusations like that. Best friend?
17歳。人生最強説って知ってるか？
No, but never heard of it.
じゃあ説明すると長いから話をはしょる。まあそういうわけで、お前は今人生最強である17歳を迎えている。その人生最強の17歳であるお前が帰宅部などという不毛な決断をしては絶対にならない。以上だ。
What is this kid on about?
わかったなら一度見学してみろ。話はそれからだ。行くぞ相棒。
No, wait. Kensuke reaches for the door.
私の部に興味を持ってくれたのかしら。
Okay.
迷える転校生君。
Wandering new kid.
カオリン。
I turn around and, yep. Oh, hi.
初日から部活巡りだなんて関心ね。最近は帰宅部を選ぶ子も多いのに。
We was actually originally planning on doing that, but then he told us to go around the school and see what we can find. It's not like what it looks like. Kensuke forced me here at... Kensuke reaches around from behind me and covers... Oh,
そうなんすよカオリン。こいつ民族学を学んでみたいなんて目をキラッキラさせちゃって。
I didn't say that at all.
他のクラブには興味ない。俺をミスケンに連れて行け。なんて強引に腕を引っ張られて、そして仕方なくここにいる次第で。
That's...
そんな風には見えないけど。
Yeah.
ああ、こいつ人見知りなんで。な、そうだよな。な。
Kensuke, what are you...
分かってると思うけど、民族学研究会はまだ部活動として正式に発足はしていないの。あくまで私個人の活動よ。だから部員の募集もしていないの。来年の正式な活動開始に備えて 1,2 年の中から何人か私の方から声をかけた程度よ。
わかってますって。
活動内容はまあいろいろね。この世界の謎を民族学をベースに研究をしていく。
Researching the world's mysteries from a tribal view.
な、ミステリー研究会だろ。
ミステリー研究会だと遊びのサークルみたいでしょ。学校の許可も下りにくいし。なので民族学研究会。
Yep.
略してミスケン。
略称なんか何でもいいわよ。まあとにかく部員を増やすつもりはないんだけど。
What about me? Yes.
もしあなたに興味があるのなら特別に入部申請をしてあげましょうか。
Thanks. What?
マジかよ。入部チャンス本当に来た。
私はね、あなたにちょっとだけ興味があるの。
How comes?
私の専攻は日本民族学よ。って言うととても難しそうに聞こえるけどそうじゃないの。
Yes, coming from somebody who probably studied that sort of area for God knows how many years, and saying that it's not complicated. Think upon the perspective of somebody who doesn't know anything about
こ
it.
の小さな島国で日本人がどんな価値観でその命を全うしてきたか、それを追いかけ理解し今の自分の生き様に重ねるの。
いやー、カオリンわかるわー。よくわからないけどわかるわー。
Yes, you certainly do want to feel. Anyways, let's move on.
そうね。もっと簡単に言うならば死というものを見つめる作業とでも言っておこうかしら。
What a dark subject to talk about.
この三果町にはYomibito伝説というものがあってね。死した者がまたこの世に現れる。
Yeah, where does that legend originate from?
人は死から目をそらしてはいけない。そんな思いがこの伝承には込められている気が。 私にはするの。
Yes.
もしあなたが私のクラブに興味があるなら論文を書いて持ってきなさい。
Thank you.
わかりました。明日にでも書いて持ってまいります。
浅木くん、あなたの論文はこの前読んだわよ。なかなかの対策で感心したけど、あれ残念ながら論文とは言わないわね。
A thesis.
ああいうラブレターは私じゃなくてクラスの女子にでも書いてあげなさい。
That's why he wasn't accepted, because he was writing the wrong kind of thing on it.
この思い届かなかったか。あれはテーマが合わなかったんだよな。
テーマね。じゃあ今回のテーマはあなたが何でできているのか。
What you're made of.
そうね、転校生くん、あなたが何でできているのか、それが知りたいわ。
That's a bit dark, don't you think? I like the blurriness in the background. What I'm made of? I feel a piercing sensation in my heart. What am I?
もう部員は増やさないはずでは。
Hello? It's her. That girl from class, the one who stared at me, or so I
ミン
thought.
さん、教室から資料持ってきてくれた？はい。君、彼女とはもう話したのかしら？同じクラスの天野美優さんよ。
We haven't met personally, but she did stare me down earlier. Mew. I lower my head slightly as if to say hello, but Mew seems to have no intention of making eye contact with me at all.
なんか変な。
美優さん、民族学研究会は私の個人的な活動よ。彼が部員になるかならないかは私が決めるわ。
Sounds good to me.
その前に彼にその気があるかどうかだけど。それじゃあ転校生くん。
Thank you. She smiles slightly again, then goes into the study with Mew. Yeah, Mew certainly is enigmatic, to say the least. But then again, our new best friend certainly is not a joyful one to put up with. 2 days afterwards, the first events. Once the two of them are gone, Kensuke opens his mouth once more.
アマナっていつもあんな感じなんだ。愛想悪いんだよ。いや、悪いんじゃないな。愛想がない。皆無。
If you say that, everyone's different, you
すっ
know.
げえ性格悪いか、ひねくれてるか、またはねじ曲がってるかのどれかだな。
Or an amalgamation of all three of us. Those were all some pretty serious slanders.
俺はパッと見ただけでそいつの性格がわかるんだよ。あいつはそういうやつだ。
That's rather prejudicistic.
それじゃあ私はどんな性格？
You hear a voice? Ah,
まゆみ。
ほら言ってごらんなさいよ。私はどんな性格だっての？
落ち着けまゆみ。俺がお前の性格を的確に答えたところでそれが何になる？俺とお前の未来に暗い影を落とすだけだ。
お前それ私をディスる気満々だな。
だってそうだろう。今さら俺がお前を黙ってりゃ可愛いのに短期でズボラでガサツな残念女子といったところで一体誰と。
wow. You deserve that slap. That's one heck of a punch.
あんたこんな男とつるんでるとろくなことないよ。今すぐ縁を切った方がいい。
I wish we can, but this is a game, you know, and I'm forced to stick with the narrative. Thanks for the warning.
あ、マミ、お前なんでこいつのこと知ってるんだ？今日転校してきたばかりだぞ。
We acquainted already before you, dear sir, acquainted with
い
us.
いとこなんだよ多分ね。
何？聞いてないぞ。てか、多分ってなんだ？
Just keep it as probably. Just shut up, Kenzuki. Mimi, I thought you didn't want it. Shut up!
やば黙っておく。
You're an idiot. Too late now.
あんた転入早々こんなやつに絡まれてんのか？
I was grabbed by the ear. I didn't have any choice. He has been annoying. Yeah, thanks.
この学校じゃ健介は教科書と空気が読めないことで有名だからな。
Wow.
はは俺が有名人だってことはこの学校を少し歩けば棒に当たるってやつだ。
That wasn't a compliment, Kensuke.
あんた意味知らないで言ってるだろ。
お前らいとこ同士ってこと。まさかお前マイミと一緒にあの別荘に住んでるんじゃあるまいな。
Well, you're a bit sharp, aren't you? I hold my tongue and look at Mimi.
そうだよ。こいつもあの別荘があるからこの町に来たようなもんだしね。
確かマイミは別荘に一人暮らしだったよな。おおってことはお前ら同じ。
You can just...
そう、一つ屋根の下ってやつね。
Yep, we're sharing a roof. What she said.
スキャンダルだ。これはスキャンダルだ。
お前変な噂広げたらぶっ飛ばすからな。
Please do, Mimi. Please do, just do that, okay?
もうぶっ飛ばされてますけどね。
Well, do you want it kicked again?
マイミー、早く行こうよ。お、はいはい。それじゃあ私行くわ。
Thank you. Ignoring the bewildered Kitsugi, Mimi cheerfully runs to her friends. She turns back at about halfway.
そうだ。今日の掃除当番よろしくね。ちゃんとお風呂も洗っておくんだぞ。
Thanks. Sharp. That's not... Yeah, that's not what you think. Okay.
これだ。カオリンが書いた本。
We're still hanging around this person. I had Kensuke show me to a library. It's completely separate from the main buildings and looks like a real library.
教師が書いた本を学校が購入するってなんか面白いよな。あ、でも生徒が買わなくなるからこれ。
World End. Yep. The book seems to be of the notion that Mihate Town lies between Earth and Hell. Some way this town is a gateway to the blank.
なんだそのよもぎなんとかって。
Yeah. That it's a hill leading from the living world to the world of the dead. It's said to be in the west.
死者の世界ね。
Yikes.
お前そういうの詳しいんだ。ってその話この前ラジオで聞いたぞ。
The radio?
ああ、お前知らねえのか。
Let's see, the talk show host of Mihate Town's local radio program, World End Syndrome, a soft, whispery voice, is gaining popularity amongst young audiences and ASMR fans. Oh dear. Not bad again. Little is known about her besides her name, and her identity is largely unknown and shrouded in mystery. You wouldn't know Haikawa hosts a radio show. It started last spring.
カオリンの出した本の影響で始まったらしい。ワールドエンドブームはついにラジオ番組まで作っちまったってわけだ。
The world end had finally reached the radio waves. Oh, that program. I think I heard the other day.
月岡光のあの声、たまんねえんだよな。ワールドエンドシンドローム。なんつってもう興奮して夜も眠れないっての。あの吐息のようなささやき、ヘッドホンだと耳元に息を吹きかけられてるような錯覚に陥るんだよな。
Is that where your head is?
月岡光、絶対いい女に違いない。
Is that where your head is always thinking at? But then the question is, which head are you thinking with? Must be. You mean you've never seen her face?
本人の希望で露出は NG らしいんだ。でもそこがまたミステリアスっていうかさ、想像をかきたてられて、ああ、たまんね
Okay. Aren't you being too quick to judge based only on her voice?
え。見くびるなよ転校生。俺は声を聞いただけでも性格を把握できる。これは天が俺に与えた力だ。ギフトだ。
This kid, honestly. I see.
いや、しかしカオリンの影響力ったら半端ねえな。ラジオ番組だけじゃなく映画化も決まってるみたいだしな。主演は誰かな。カオリン、俺を推薦してくれねえかな。
I hope not. I think the protagonist is a female student though.
主人公の性別が変わるなんて映画ではよくあることだ。問題ない。
Yes, but I imagine it wouldn't be so easy to change the main character of a story. A side character, yes, they don't have as much dialogue as a main character. Cool. Yeah, cool, definitely. Very, very cool. Ah, we're back here. After I have supper, I hurry back to my bedroom. I pull a book from my bag. Mihate Town, tradition surrounded by the sea. I checked it out from the library. I flipped to the back cover to find an old black and white photo of this town that seems to have been taken from a plane. I turned to the table of contents. Chapter 1, the Yomibito legend. Definition of a Yomibito. The Yomibito are believed to be temporary resurrections of the spirits of the deceased. When the Yomibito rises, the town faces misfortune. There are documents detailing past massacres. It is thought that this is because the dead once resurrected murder out of a desperation to be alive once more. In any case, the existence of the Yomibito poses great danger to the town. Once one is found, it must be destroyed. On the other hand, a Yomibito is not aware it is dead. Once they become aware of it, they cannot stay in this world. Therefore, they also have no recollection of their deaths, because they have no memories of it anymore. They just have the outer shell of a person without the innards. I slam the book shut there. This is nonsense. Just some old fairy tale. Or is it? I turn off the lights and slip into bed. Just hope that she doesn't wake up next to us. What's going on here? Surah. I jolt awake in a pitch black room. A dream? I realize that I'm drenched in sweat and wipe my brow. It was the radio. I must have fallen asleep while it's still on. No, there isn't. Hmm.
転校生君、あなたが何でできているのか、それが知りたいわ。
What was made out of? I jump out of bed and head to the desk. I take a pen in hand. What am I made of? I place a bunch of paper on the desk and start running my pen along it. Save your progress. Yes, I think we will end the mysteries there, folks. So, this will wrap up my preview of this game. If you want to see more of the story of this game, then I suggest playing the game for yourselves by buying it for the PS4, the Switch, or Steam. This version, as you can see by the button configuration, is the PS4 console. So, thank you so much for watching, folks, and see you all at some other point in the future. Thank you so much for watching and take care of yourselves.